Good morning, children. Today we will discuss a topic called drugs in the same chapter, that is human health and disease. We have already discussed many topics in this chapter. In the previous topic, I was telling you something about cancer, and in this particular topic, we will be talking about drugs as such. As you know, the drugs are actually used for medicinal purpose in order to cure mental illness or to cure certain mental diseases such as insomnia. We use drugs, but overuse of drugs becomes drug abuse. So today we will be discussing certain drugs which are in our course as such. We will be discussing about opioids, which are basically a type of drugs as such, and these drugs have opioid receptors are actually located in our central nervous system as well as gastrointestinal tracts. I mean to say, receptors are located in central nervous system as well as gastrointestinal tracts. Now, heroin is a kind of, you must have heard about heroin. It is a kind of drug which is obtained by diacetylation of morphine, and morphine is a substance which is obtained from resin of plant such as papaver somniferum. So this is a plant from which the morphine is obtained, and if you chemically change the morphine by acetylation process, then it becomes heroin. Heroin is a drug which is bitterless, odorless and colorless in nature, and it is responsible for slowing down body activities. The receptors for this particular drug is situated in central nervous system, and it slows down the body activity. So this drug is taken by snorting and injection. So that is the way which the user used to take this kind of drug, by snorting and injection. So that is the way the person takes the drug. So it is very harmful in nature. Okay, now we will be talking about cannabinoids. Cannabinoid is a kind of drug which is obtained from a plant called as Cannabis sativa. Now this is the plant through which cannabinoids are obtained. These are the kind of drugs which have receptors located in the brain, and various parts of cannabis sativa are used for the preparation of drugs. For example, inflorescence part, flower part, resin, leaves, various combinations of these parts are used in order to prepare drugs as marijuana, hashish, charas and ganja. You must have heard about these names: marijuana, hashish, charas and ganja. So various combinations of plant parts such as inflorescence, such as flowers, such as resins, such as leaves are used in order to prepare various kind of drugs such as marijuana, hashish, charas and ganja. Here it is, this kind of drug is taken by oral ingestion, orally it is taken, as well as it is inhaled. So this is how it is taken. It is also, it increases cardiovascular activities of the body as such, promotes cardiovascular activities, and it acts on the central nervous system, that is brain part, cannabinoids. Okay, now we will be talking about another kind of drug which is called as cocaine. You must have heard about cocaine. Now, it is also called as, cocaine is also called as crack or coke. It is obtained from a plant called as Erythroxylum coca. This is a South American plant, Erythroxylum coca. So, cocaine is obtained from Erythroxylum coca. Now, this cocaine is also snorted, taken by snorting. Now, this is often abused by sports person. This, when taken in a huge amount, creates hallucinations, that it is responsible for hallucinations. Now, what are hallucinations? When in the influence of drug, people try assuming things which are not realistic. That is called as hallucinations. For example, if the door is already open, the person who has taken this cocaine in a huge quantity, he will start thinking that this door is opening and closing. So, hallucinations are unrealistic things which happen when a person takes more amount of drugs, more amount of cocaine. So, this creates a feeling of euphoria and joy when taken in a small amount. So, sports person, they often abuse this kind of drug. Now, this cocaine, apart from cocaine, there are many other plants which can be used for hallucinations, which can create the feeling of hallucinations. For example, dhatura and Atropa belladonna. Dhatura and Atropa belladonna. This is also responsible for hallucinations. Now, there are certain drugs, for example, lysergic acid, benzodiazepines, amphetamines, see, these are drugs which are generally taken for, and one more example, okay, already I have written. These are drugs which are actually responsible for curing mental illness such as insomnia. So, when taken in a huge quantity, they can also be responsible for drug abuse. So, when the drugs is taken for purpose other than a medical purpose, it is actually called as drug abuse. So, that is the difference between a drug is actually a medicine, but when it is taken in a huge quantity, it becomes the person becomes addict, and it is called as drug abuse. Okay. Now, let us discuss about certain other things. Apart from these drugs, There are many number of drugs which are often abused by people living in the country. Moreover, people those who in our country, those who live very near to the forest, they know trees and the parts of the trees from which the drugs can be obtained. So they often abuse it. Moreover, many drugs are also used during the ceremony time, and so many of the drugs are actually for medicinal purpose, but people do abuse it. So it can create many kinds of problems, psychological and physiological problems in people. So now let us discuss about certain other things. For example, we will be discussing about tobacco, which is also a nuisance in our country. Tobacco is often chewed, it is smoked or snuffed. So this is smoked, snuffed and chewed. Now people have been using tobacco for about 400 years ago, and there are so many ill effects of tobacco. For example, when tobacco is taken in a form of a cigarette, so the constituents present in the tobacco, they are actually, most of them are carcinogenic. They have the property of causing cancer. So it may be responsible for lungs cancer, or oral cancer, or cancer of the windpipe, tracheal cancer, or urinary bladder cancer. So this is actually, it creates a number of, it can be responsible for number of cancer as such. When it is taken orally, it can be responsible for oral cancer. So tobacco is not good for health. Even though, suppose in some cases, even though it is not responsible for causing cancer, it may cause certain other side effects. For example, when tobacco is smoked, lot amount of carbon monoxide is produced. Carbon monoxide. Lot amount of carbon monoxide is produced. And you know, carbon monoxide competes with hemoglobin. It competes with oxygen for hemoglobin. Carbon monoxide competes with oxygen for hemoglobin. You know, hemoglobin is present in our RBC, on the surface of RBC, and it has more affinity towards carbon monoxide as compared to oxygen. So naturally, it will, most of the hemoglobin sites will be occupied by carbon monoxide instead of oxygen. So naturally, it will create oxygen deficiency in the inside our body. You can also say in the cells, oxygen deficiency will be created, and we know that oxygen is required for oxidation of food, and because of the oxidation of food, energy is released, and we can well understand that because of carbon monoxide poisoning, or you can say overproduction of carbon monoxide, person may suffer from conditions such as hypoxia, he may become anemic. So these are the other side effects apart from developing cancer. So today was a very short lecture. I hope you have understood what was taught to you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.